Guys, Ralph here. Welcome to True Power Health here on Sensational Sunday here in Connecticut. Don't usually work on Sunday, but I took some days off to get my dental stuff down. As you see, the swelling is just about gone. I'll be back to my bony face self in no time. But anyway, Whoopi Goldberg. I know she's sort of my punching bag, my whoopee cushion, if you will, pun intended. But guys, the reason I'm picking on her, and I'm not fat shaming at all. This is all about health. It just really is. And the fact of the matter is, it just keeps getting worse and worse and worse. Now, she's absolutely morbidly obese. She's at least 200 pounds overweight. I'm going to say 250 pounds overweight. Okay? She can't walk. She rides around in a wheelchair or a walker. She can't talk. Her brain is so addled, she can't get words out. And she's been suspended from The View. I mean, when you're suspended from The View, you're saying some crazy stuff. Now, this is not a political statement at all, guys. It isn't. And you're going to think I'm crazy for saying that, because I'm going to leave a clip down here with Ben Shapiro commenting on it. Now, I like Ben Shapiro. He's one of the brightest people on the planet. I don't agree with everything he says, but I like him. But this has nothing at all to do with politics. This has to do with health. Now, she is a hopeless drug addict by her own admission. By her own admission. She is now heavily invested in the cannabis business itself. So not only she is a drug addict, she is a drug dealer. Okay, that is not to intimate she's on the corner in peddling crack. No, but she deals drugs. So she is a drug addict and a drug dealer. Now, by her own admission, she has been smoking marijuana or taking marijuana supplements all day long. All day long. The only time she is not stoned is when she goes to bed, and she takes cannabis to be able to sleep. First thing she does in the morning, this is her own words, is get up and get high. Okay? And this has been going on for 45 years. Now, I want you to think of something. There's no question about it. Cannabis, THC, whatever you want to call it, addles the brain. It just makes you dumb and stupid. It just does. It fogs the brain. Watch Bill Maher and his Club Random for 5 minutes. He's slurring his words. He's falling down slappy jokes. I mean, he can't string thoughts together. I mean, it just does. Now, he's another one that's a hopeless drug addict. But the thing about it is, they'd like to think it makes them more creative. No, it doesn't. It makes you stupid. It just does. So, anyway, with that said, now, here's the kicker. The marijuana, whatever, will stay in your system up to 8 days after you've originally taken it. Now, you think about that. 8 days. Now, that's one smoke. It's in your system for 8 days. You may not feel it, you may not notice it, but it's there. Okay? So if I take a toke now, 8 days later, 7 days later, I fail a drug test. It's in my system. Okay? Now, if you are doing it continually, all day long, every single day, this is her words, not mine, every single day, for 40 plus years, what do you think is going to happen to your brain with all that buildup? Well, look down below, you see it. She can't put a sentence together. Well, you know what I mean. Help me out here, guys. And she's saying more bizarre things. The Holocaust was not about race. Even the people on The View, her good buddies, are standing there slack-jawed. What are you talking about? I mean, we can just go on and on. If she's not the poster person for just say no to drugs, I don't know who is. Well, Bill Maher, Woody Harrelson, just geniuses, all of them. So now she is blaming her obesity on the steroid use she uses for her sciatica. Guys, that's not what steroids do. You don't think, Whoopi, that maybe your morbid obesity has something to do with the munchies? That when has anything to do with your diet? Oh, it's a joke. It's a joke. Again, her brain is just so addled. Now, she doesn't work out. She doesn't work out. Okay? She doesn't go to the gym. She doesn't walk. She doesn't run. So how in the world did she hurt her back? Picking up something, whatever. But the point is, guys, it's because of the excess weight and the effect it has on her posture and everything else. You think, Whoopi? Now look, this sounds like I'm mad. I don't think she's a good person. I think she's a mean, nasty, rude person. I don't know her. But the persona that comes from the clips and everything that I get from The View, I don't think she's a good person. I'll give her the benefit of the doubt. Maybe she's an absolute sweetheart, okay? But she is a mess. She's morbidly obese, a hopeless drug addict. Coffee, hopeless drug addict. She's taking steroids on top of it. Guys, I think, you know, if anybody's been following this, I had a series going, you know, Jamie Foxx, give me a month. Alec Baldwin, give me a month. I can turn him around in a month. She's too far gone. First of all, she wouldn't do what I do. Second of all, one day into it, she'd have serious withdrawal symptoms. She'd have to go to a drug rehab. And no, it wouldn't be more. It'd be at least 6 months to get her on a even keel, much less on the road to recovery. So anyway, that's and again, not hating. Benefit of the doubt, I'm sure she's a lovely woman. All right? But the poor thing's a mess. The humanity in me feels bad for her. All right? Anyway, eat and drink your fruits and vegetables and live your life with true power, not the fake stuff, true power. By the way, I will probably put it up tomorrow, but I have another book coming out. It's The Sugar Rules Running. Sugar Rules Running. You don't want to miss that. I'll put it I'll put it up either this afternoon or tomorrow. As soon as my wife gets home with the car, I'm out to the printer and get it straightened out. All right? All right. Love you all, guys. You're the best. In the meantime, guys, True Power, the Sugar Rules Soccer, or just the Sugar Rules. All right? $10 at the, email. There's my wife. Email at the end of this video. Shoot me $10 via PayPal. You'll have it today. All right? Love you all.